Hey beautiful people, welcome to another lock video. So so this is my client. As you know, her hair is already washed. There aren't any products added, but this time this client brought her own locks. So she brought locks that she grew, her own locks, her own hair that she had cut um couple years ago, and she wants to reinstall. So it's more like a reinstallment. And also she has human hair lock extension that she bought online. So yes, I'm gonna install them. You know, I have my barber comb, my lock ping prong. I use the 0.75 mm. That's the size that I use. That's the size I'm more comfortable with. This her hair is natural in its naturalist state. Any, like I said, grease, oils, there aren't any added, because for me, I work faster on dry hair, on dry scalp. So after, I normally put the so I have all the products needed for the moisturization process. So I normally moisturize after I install the locks. Okay, so I'm starting at the back of her hair, the nape of her head, the back. What am I saying? The back of her hair. Yeah, I'm starting at the back, and you know what? This client, she found me on YouTube. She found me on YouTube, guys. So thank you so much, everybody. If you haven't subscribed us yet, subscribe, share my video. Thank you guys so much. Trust me, it's heartfelt, you know, that she found me on YouTube. I'm in Canada though. I'm in the Toronto area, and she reached out to me, and thankfully she wasn't as far, because as we know, Canada is, it's like huge. It's a huge landmass, right? So she's in Toronto, I'm in Toronto. It was easy for her to just come on over and get her locks installed. So yay. So glory to God for that. And yeah, so really nice woman, really nice woman. And so yeah, so my lock pins, and I have all of my products, and the locks are natural black. Her original locks are natural black, and the lock extension is natural black and number 27 at the end. So it's like ombre. The ombre color is the extensions. Okay, so I'll show you what they look like. Yes, so these are the lock extensions that she brought. Uh-huh. And this, the natural black, the set is her real locks, the locks that she wants to reinstall in her hair, the locks that she has grown. Okay, so lock extension, real locks. Okay, so nice color combo. So let's install it, and I'll be mixing it up. Oh yeah, she has some smaller pieces that I'll be putting at the front, shorter pieces. It's gonna be at the front. So yeah, I'm gonna be mixing everything up, like mixing all the colors and putting the colors in between and all of that. And so yeah, so watch me install this is one way of how I install the lock extension. You can leave your comment down below, ask me any question, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for sharing, subscribing, liking. It's free. Well, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed as yet, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Okay, so thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing and sharing my videos. Remember to share it with your neighbors, your aunties, your uncles, your cousins, your everybody in your family, your grandma, your grandpa, everybody. Share them, okay? Share it. Share my videos. Thank you for watching. See how fast was that? Lock install, super fast, okay? And trust me, they're in sturdy. They are in sturdy. So yeah, I'm almost finished half of a head right now. And I'm going like fast because the hair is dry, and once the hair is dry, you know, the temple would be much smoother, right? The installation, it will be just smoother process versus to an oily, dirty scalp, dirty hair. As for the moisturization process, I have I normally use like mousse, and I use the Vigorol mousse. Oh, I didn't put it in the video though, but just use any sort of moisturization, like the Vigorol, for example. The Vigorol mousse, it has the multivitamins, the vitamin E antioxidant, no alcohol though, no alcohol, and it's olive oil. I know they have several different types in the Vigorol mousse. So I use the olive oil in the Vigorol mousse. Yeah, so that one has is loaded with lots of good things for your hair, right? And then I use oils, rosemary oil, which is a natural oil that is potent for hair growth. And I also use a hairspray, which is optional because we use the oils and stuff, right? So yeah, so this is how it's looking, and it's looking so natural. Look at these locks, natural. And I just like I love the color that it gives it a little boost, a boost, you know, into it. I know a lot of people don't like the much color in their hair and what's not, but sometimes you gotta step out of the box. A little pop of color is brighten this up. It's As for the locks, they are easy to maintain, super easy to maintain. And if you can do it by yourself, then fine. But I know as for the retwisting method, like when you're gonna retwist a palm roll, it's super easy to do. And versus to the interlocking. The interlocking, you will definitely need someone who knows exactly what they're doing to in order for you not to leave holes and whatnot, because I have a lot of clients who come in with holes, like their locks is splitting from the root, like it's already split into two pieces, but it's just one lock. And I normally fix that. So if you don't know, the person who's doing your hair doesn't know what they're doing, you're gonna end up with damaged locks, and you don't want that, right? Because if you can do it on your own by yourself, you'll have to go as somebody to who knows what they're doing, and chances are you'll have to pay them to do it, right? And so yeah, the do me personally, I rather the twist, the palm rolling and what's not. But when you palm rolling, I'll advise you to style them so that the palm rolling would last a long time, a longer time. Versus to if you palm roll and you just leave them. And if you're someone who likes to wash your hair off, you wash your hair often, then there goes the palm roll. You have to go back. And if you wash your hair, let's say once a week, then you might have to go back again if you can do the palm rolling by on your own. But if you can do the palm rolling on your own and you rather the palm rolling, excellent. But as for the interlocking it lasts longer. Like it depends on how well your hair grows as well. Because I know some people their hair grows, some people hair grows faster than some, right? So that's my another frequently asked question as to how often should you come back to get your hair tightened. I normally tell my clients it depends on how well your hair grows and how you feel about the the your locks, the state it's in, because the interlocking, it can last up to, let's say, a month. Depends, and it all depends again on how well your hair grows. So some interlocking can last like, I'm gonna tell you, couple days a week, versus to some last a month, 6 weeks, 2 months. So it all depends on how well your hair grows and what's not. So yeah, if you find yourself with a lot of new growths and what's not, then it's time to get it done. Don't wait until your hair grows a very grows out a long way. No more than 2 inches. No more than 2 inches. So yes, that's the locks. They are easy to maintain as long as you know what to do and what you're doing, if you're doing it on your own, and your stylist, if your stylist knows exactly what they are doing. Okay. And as for the oils I love to use light oils such as rosemary oil, um grapeseed. No, grapeseed is not light. I would say rosemary, nutmeg, argan oil, sunflower seed oils. Those are examples of light oils. Tea tree, yeah, light oils. Light oils. Why? Because they absorb very quickly. They absorb quickly in your hair, and they don't be lingering around and having your hair oily and greasy and tacky and all of that. So if it's okay, you can use what's best for you as well. But that's my preference, and that's what I normally use in my clients' hair. Okay, so and I try to avoid sweet oils. I rather use oils that doesn't have any scent, like the real natural cold press oils. Yeah. This install took me around 3 hours. 3 hours. Yeah. 3 hours or less, I think, to install and to style her hair and what's not. Yeah, so this method is quite fast, and her hair is 2.5 inches long. Yeah, her hair is like 2.5 inches long, which is perfect, which I'll say is perfect. It's perfect. Okay, so the it depends on the length of your hair as well. Depends on the length of your hair as well. And yeah, so if your hair is like much longer, like 6 inches or more, 6 inches or more, it would be it would take longer. It will take longer. And see, this is a finished look. You see how it looking. You can tell this is not her all of her dreads, right? You can tell I just installed locks in her hair. It look exactly, it looked like she was been growing this for years. I'm telling you. So natural. So natural, right? Really loving the pop of color and on her skin tone, and yes, it's lovely. It's really lovely. So thank you for watching at this point. Thank you so much for watching. And then I go on and I think I retwist her hair. I retwist her hair, and then I do the touche on twist. Yeah. I do the touche on twist. It looks so nice. Nice, nice. Thank you for watching always. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for watching. This is the finished look. You see how I put her hair up in a bun and do a little style it up and what's not. And yeah, so thanks for sharing, watching, and I'll catch you in my next one.